Alright, well, it's March 1st, been doing a little work on Archie, and it's about time to let him go. I thought I'd let you all see what I've done to him. Last time we talked, I had made the fingerboard, cut the slots for it. Okay, I tapered that down, found the center line, and installed some Avalon inlays in here, and radius this down to a 12-inch radius. This is Stuart Mac sanding block. It has a 12-inch radius cut on the inside of it. I installed frets in there, trimmed those up a little bit. I had to take the nut off when I replaced the fingerboard, and the nut was kind of a plastic type material, and I decided to replace it. Had a little piece of ebony left, and so I carved this piece of ebony down for my nut up here. There are a lot of different things you can use for a nut. Plastic was one of them, and bone is pretty much a standard. Some people use like pearl on banjos to get a real bright tone, and I've used deer antler before. My friend the forest ninja hasn't harvested any deer lately, so I've run out of deer bone. Okay, so I replaced the nut here, and I didn't have any tuning pegs. The old tuning pegs that came on this guitar were not very good. They were it was hard to get them in tune, hard to tune them up. So a friend of mine had given me an old guitar that burned in a church, and the guitar itself was all burned up, but the headstock, the tuning pegs on it were still good. So I recycled these tuning pegs and added them to the guitar. And then the next thing that I had to deal with down here, the old bridge. This is an arch top guitar, and so it has a natural curve to it. This one's kind of waved a little bit over time, and so the old bridge that went on here wouldn't fit. And what you need is the bridge to kind of contour itself to the shape of the guitar. So I took a piece of zebra wood that I had and trimmed it down to about what I thought would be the right size, and used a contour gauge. Kind of got a rough outline of what the top of the guitar looks like right here. Sawed that out, and then I used some sandpaper. I put a piece of sandpaper down right here, and you take the bridge base and simply sand it back and forth, and it will sand itself down to where it meets the contour of the guitar. That's how you do that. Alright, so I got that in place. I added a compensated bridge here from another old guitar that I have, and put some strings on it, and she's just about ready to go. Thank you.
Your radio is on 1490.